What are state employees doing with your computers, your time, and your money? Some are sending personal messages over the internet during office hours, looking for swinging romantic partners, trying to fix technical problems so games will run on their computers at work, or selling pickups and Furby dolls. We searched the internet for messages posted to news groups, which are like electronic bulletin boards. We were looking for messages from state offices in Louisiana, Texas, and Arkansas. These are some of the dozens of messages we found that don't seem to have anything to do with state business. From the Louisiana Department of Environmental Quality, someone looking for hot encounters with a married woman or couples. The message ends with, "Let your imagination run wild." An employee at the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources was having trouble getting the game Quake to load on his computer at work. We traced more than a dozen internet messages talking about sex, gardening, car problems, and perfume to DEQ's headquarters in Baton Rouge and the email address of Jerome Friedman. Friedman is an environmental coordinator. He makes $43,000 a year, almost $21 an hour, but he says he knows nothing about the messages.
You have no idea where this came from?
No, I don't.
You didn't post these?
No, I didn't.
Friedman says the messages give a correct physical description of him. One message also asks for help with the mechanical problem with the pickup he drives. Another message talks about an apple tree at his house. Friedman does have access to the internet in his office, but he says he did not send the messages.
So you think somebody's been posting these things under your name and you don't know anything about it?
I suppose that's a real possibility.
Is it a possibility or is it what happened?
I didn't post them.
Who did?
I have no idea.
A message from another DEQ office talks about cross-dressing and says one of the Teletubby characters wears a frilly little ballet skirt and really likes it. It's not just a problem in Louisiana. We also found a Texas Department of Health worker looking for advice on setting up a home theater system, a Texas State Controller's worker selling Furby dolls, and an employee at the Arkansas Department of Pollution Control talks about rock climbing.
I'm sure the taxpayers would be incensed to know that this is going on. And it's my responsibility to follow up on these things.
Dan Kyle is Louisiana's legislative auditor, a watchdog of tax dollars. He says it's the first time he's seen this kind of computer abuse. Kyle is concerned about personal use of state computers on state time.
Which would be misappropriation of state property. This could even result in charges of malfeasance in office.
We also showed the messages to State Representative Cedric Glover of Shreveport.
I guess that's what they mean by cyber sex.
Glover wants to encourage state employees to use computer technology, but he says personal use should not be tolerated.
Anything that's done during the course of the business day that does not go towards doing the state's business, whether that's on a computer, on your desktop, in the bathroom, around the corner, or anywhere, is simply not acceptable and inappropriate.
So the next time you have a problem finding a state employee, they may be busy sending messages about Nigerian politics or discussing blues festivals and rock bands over the internet for the whole world to see. John Gordon, KTBS 3 News.